So, I know I'm behind on this, and I'm far away from the camera for a reason. My cat's scared, and there's a good reason why she's scared. Well, there's a monster going around town causing mayhem for everybody. His name is Bald Black Eggman, or AKA Jidion. Jidion got arrested recently for trying to kick this guy out of a home. He's doing this thing where, okay, let me rephrase that. Jidion's intentions with his videos or what he's doing for content has good intentions behind it. He's usually known for catching predators. Back in the day, he was known for jokes and like pranks, and he got a few people fired at Gatorade, and therefore he changed his life around with Jesus Christ. And hey, amen to that, brother. I love that for you. But that being said, he took this situation that has nothing, well, it has something to do with the situation, right? But it doesn't really, okay? He's trying to help someone he knows kick this guy who took advantage of his family out of his grandma's home. The guy's just living there, right? Rent free. Problem with this, though, is that he got caught by the cops. And when the cops came, he didn't handle the situation well.
Really need to trust me. I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
The dispute.
And that's what we're going to be talking about today. The whole Jidion situation. Now, I think Jidion, from this makes you look bad, all right? There's a little thing that people don't know about content creators, is that the more people, the more subscribers you get, the more fame you get, it goes to certain people's heads. I've met a few people, right, that I used to look up to, or people that I thought was great content. They had great content behind them. Yeah, they turn out to have huge egos and be like drug addicts or something, right? Not saying I'm not a drug addict, okay? I do drugs time to time, but only ones that's prescribed to me, okay? These people have problems, usually, sometimes, most times. But I'm not saying this is Jidion's. I'm not saying that this is Jidion himself, but from what he's displaying a lot of these traits, like having a huge ego, saying like he goes off on this tangent where he's like, I got 1 million subscribers, you're not nothing to me, and it just like makes him look like a brat, you know? Thinking of somebody, like, think about this, like, not knowing him, take him out of a situation, and just put a random person that's saying this stuff. You also agree that he looks like a brat, or a spoiled person. Let's get to it.
Begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him.
What part of Michigan? Because your boy in Michigan. It's probably Detroit. Everyone's in Detroit. I don't know why.
His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Jidion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel.
Okay. Is that really how you treat your family members? Right? Because wouldn't that be then, if that's your, who is this dude? Uncle, grandpa, bro? Like, he's your grandpa, your uncle's mother? What? There's a lot of steps there. Anyways, what I get from that is that basically he's his uncle. Is that really how you treat your family, bro? I'm just saying, like, that's kind of messed up. But I mean, I get it. That dude looks like he's like 6 years old, and you probably don't want someone who's not attributing to your house at all in your home, right? I mean, it makes sense, but is that really how you treat your family members, bro? Is it? That doesn't sit right with me for some reason. I don't know. It does not sit right at all.
And it's monetized.
And hold on, wait. The fact that he went violent. This boy went violent instantly. He said, I was going to go kick his ass. Listen, okay, dude. You ain't going to kick nobody. As soon as you walk outside, you know what you're going to do? You're going to kick my eyes because it's going to beam with that bald head. Stop. Why am I dissing him? I don't know. I just don't like the fact how they treat their own family member like that. Like, I just don't like that. Like, personally. Like, if I had a family member who was like, okay, hold on, wait. Let me take that back. I do have family members like that. I don't know. They didn't explain it. I'm just going to take it as it is. It's messed up. But I understand it and I get it. I get it actually now. I remember I got family members like that too. All right, let's.
So I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to...
Right. You can, instead of like doing the right thing and getting the police involved or whatever, give him like a notice. I can take advantage of him and doing it for money. It's a win-win. I make his life hell. And I also make money in the bank, bro. It's like I'm not a bad person, okay? I just like doing bad things, bro. You know, it's just so they're not treating him like a human being. I mean, I get it, but like the way they're just explaining this, it doesn't sound good. It does not sound justified at all. It's like, yeah, I like homeless people on the street. You know, this is homeless person on my street, and he's not like, he's always doing drugs and stuff. But you know, instead of like actually getting him some help, I'm gonna make content from this. That's right. I'm gonna beat his ass on stream, guys. Click subscribe if you want to see him get punched in the face. As many times he gets punched in his face is the same amount of likes is gonna be on this video, okay? So like the video so I can punch him in the face as many times. It just doesn't seem right, bro.
Vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Jidion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Jidion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Jidion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at...
You notice that all his fans like kids? Bro, I'm sorry, bro, Jidion. I was gonna hold this back, bro, but gosh, bro, you need to go to work out, man. You are getting big. Big-headed and just fat.
The restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Jidion have been setting up speakers inside the house for a large part.
All right, Skeeter, that's a solid name. I'm not gonna lie. I like that name, Skeeter. But you know, if your name's Skeeter, you have to be white. There's like you can't be black and be called Skeeter. You ain't gonna survive.
In an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
But why you putting your hands on him?
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man?
Hold up, wait. So I just thought this started from McDonald's. This actually started outside of McDonald's. So they was escorting him from his home to get his stuff so he can go back to McDonald's. So it sounds like you was kind of getting what you wanted, but that wasn't enough, was it, for the content? That would have been anticlimactic if the guy was actually like, yeah, I give up. That's like the Brick and Minifigs if the villains was like the freaking the evil dude with the mustache. If he was like, yeah, okay, I give up. Here you guys go. This is your belongings. That would have been done. The beef would have been done, but no, they had to lengthen that out, boy, as much as possible. So that's what I'm getting from it so far. It's not looking good for Jidion's crew. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
Bro, how old is Jidion, bro? He looks like he's like 40. I'm not gonna cap. To be saying chat, looking like 40 is like, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna diss him, but I'm gonna diss him. I don't know. Depends what he does. Let's just continue watching.
But one of the
And they got kids across the street, bro. Just watch it. That's what I'm saying with the ego, bro. Like, having so many people telling you that you're not wrong, right? Like that's always on your jock that wants that piece of fame. You don't want to be surrounded by yes men when you're up there, right? because it's just your ego. They're gonna go straight to your ego, and then you're gonna be justified for your actions, and you're gonna be like, oh, I'm top dog, you can't mess with me, I make more money than you. And it's like when I make a new YouTube channel, which I did with this one, that I was just posting like crap AI stuff on. My old YouTube channel, right, like I learned from it and I adapted it, and I was able to grow, like get a lot of people to watch, like more people than before. And then there's people who I know who still can't even get past like 2 views. But I'm not gonna diss them like, yeah, I'm better than you. Yeah. No, because I'm like, bro, I was like, maybe they like that. Maybe they're not taking it seriously. Like you never know what people's about, right? So I think that's just to say like you got like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and like I don't know, man. It's success is a double-edged sword. And Kanye West can speak on that. That man's insane. Bro, you see the friggin' he dressed like a KKK dude. Why?
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Jidion arrive at the station with a large group of people demanding to...
Bald black Batman. Bald black Eggman. That's what he is. That's what he looks like. Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna diss on him, bro. I seen that hairline, bro. Like my hairline's getting there. All right, so I ain't gonna diss you too bad, but you gotta lose the weight, buddy. You're looking so out of fit, man. Holy crap, bro. You
speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again. And when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Jidion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him.
Look at his face, says it all. Like, are you serious? Bro, the situation was being dealt with, and you follow the cops to the area for more views, right? Like notice soon he was at 1,000. Now he's at 13,000. And he's like, oh, bro, this is getting good. Oh, we need more views, bro. This guy, bro.
Where did they take him, JV?
Yes, bro. Thank you. That's what you do in Michigan, bro. People is not putting up with your BS. Like, the moment you're doing something stupid, the guys are like, I ain't dealing with this, bro. I'm not dealing with this. Yo, that police officer is a G, bro. That's crazy.
I might have JV, like, go make, like, missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
I
take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can?
Bro, this is going too far. Your whole goal was only to get him out of the house. Were you trying to get him out of every freaking building? Bro, what are you doing? This is a good thumbnail right here. That's a good thumbnail. Pause. Bro, this is too much. Going to a different establishment by yourself. This dude has so much. Is it like a rule to be a kick streamer? As soon as you become a kick streamer, you're like extremely annoying. Because like Jidion's already been annoying. Like he's annoying to me. Sorry, but he's annoying. He's not funny. But to do the harassment, at this point, it's getting to harassment territory because he's out of the house. Why are you following him then? I know why, because you're a kick streamer. It's this guy, bro. Yeah, I changed my life for Jesus Christ. Yeah, I sure did. I've read the Bible, got my quotes and everything. But I'm doing it in a good faith. I am now harassing people, not because I'm evil, not because, I'm not harassing random people no more. But now I'm harassing random bad people. So if they're a pedophile, if they're on a list, if they're squatting, I can do whatever the frick I want to them. Because it's in good faith. Or he's just doing it for views. It's like a billionaire donating like $1 million, donating $10,000 and be like, I'm not evil, see?
I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began. And as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Jidion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they said, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later. Yeah. The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video. Yep. So
it's not bald-headed, guys. Bald-headed black Eggman. Get that right.
He came in, and I said, you can leave. He goes, no, we don't have our cameras. I said, that's fine, but you still need to go. And he goes, do you treat all cops customers like that. I said, only the ones that have videos. So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, we are outside waiting for him. So I said, you need to stay in. I said, and then there won't be any conversation.
So I didn't know. I thought it was just like a one thing predicament. Like he went to McDonald's and got arrested. No, he followed this man from the house. Once he left the house, grabbed his things, went somewhere else. Jidion was just searching and just following this guy. At that point, that's just harassment, bro. That's not like the whole point is to get him out of the house, right? That makes sense. So you try to make him not livable in the house. But why are you then taking it outside of the house? I guess maybe because he only spends there at night. But there's still things you could do, bro, than this. Like this is too much.
They finally did leave. But they were in and out. That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah, they're at his house and they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find some.
It is making us YouTubers look bad when people like this is doing stuff like the wrong route about. It makes us look bad. This is why I don't like saying I'm a YouTuber, because literally when I say I'm a YouTuber, people's like, "Oh, you're a loser." I mean, like, okay, look, YouTubers, like, I know we're down here, but like there are some good YouTubers out there, bro. There's people who watch content all the time. I know so many people that like all they do is watch YouTube. They don't go anything else. They watch YouTube, just like me. I only watch YouTube. I don't really go on any other platform or watch movies or anything. Mostly I watch YouTube. That's it. That's why I'm like, hey, YouTuber fits. But this does make us look bad. I'm not even gonna cap, bro.
Somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters.
None really close to here. But he said that his buddy. Just trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Jidion and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times.
Bro, they're treating this guy like a celebrity, bro. His ego, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I'm not hating. When you've done so good, you got millions of YouTubers, millions of views. You know, you've done good on YouTube. I am not hating on that. I don't hate that. Like, dude, you've done your work. You've done your diligence. That's really good. But with great power, this is cringy, comes great responsibility. Yeah, I know. I'm a cringe ball. I'm a cornball. There was a philosopher. I don't know if it was Aristotle or it was some great philosopher. He hired someone to literally diss him every single day to keep his head from going up here to down here. Because he knew that, like, how much an ego can destroy a person. So, you know, take that with what you do. Maybe you can hire someone to diss you. I'll be that guy. I'll tell you how it is. I'm like, bro, you're retarded. What are you doing? Why are you following this man, bro? It makes no sense, bro. Just keep it in the house.
Times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's. But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna be...
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
He's so annoying, bro. This is like, he's not, bro. If that was me, bro. Okay, compare this situation to the Reckless Ben. When Reckless Ben was out there, when the police came, he was like, okay, yeah, I'll comply. You are not doing, bro. You're literally like every other freaking the bad people, like every other retard that gets caught on by any other. Like, you ever watch those videos where like there's someone being stupid and the cop had to deal with it, and then you end up feeling bad for the cop because how stupid that person is? That's you right now, bro. Like, why are you doing this extra? Like, he needs to know how to be serious. All right. Also, he needs to know how to lose weight because, buddy, you gotta lose it, man. It is not looking good for you, bro. It does not help you age at all, man.
You.
So they said these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
Or they're gonna arrest you.
do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
There you go, bro. He's doing too much, bro. He is. Oh my gosh. Look at that ego. I can do whatever I want. I make millions. Bro, he's making me not like him more and more. I already thought he was annoying before, right? But now he's just like completely annoying. Bro, how can you be giant? You look. Oh, he looks like he's over 6 feet, right? How can you be huge and yet still have a lighter voice than me? That makes no sense, bro. I'm like 5'8", 5'9", 5'9" on a good day, right? 5'10" on a good day. This dude looks 6'2", right? And he has a back crease on the back of his head, a fat crease. Bro, why? I'm sorry. I just have to. It's part of my job.
Trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
this is his job. What do you mean? This guy, bro. How does people like him? Oh wait, it's not people, it's kids, because kids are annoying. I mean, that makes sense. I also don't like kids. So if I don't like him, his crowd, his audience, I definitely won't like either. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want any. If you're a Jidion fan, bro, like, and you're annoying, do not come over here, man. I don't want you on here, bro. Gosh, bro, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cause no grown man's gonna care, right? If you're like, oh yeah, I got 1 million subscribers, people's like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, that's good for you. Kids are like, whoa, gosh, oh, yo, bro, yo, you got it, yo, bro, that's so cool, man. You're like a god, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, bro, shut up. You're annoying.
like,
Do you have anything better to do?
officer, you're actually
Yes, that's good. That's a good point.
like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out. Do you?
Yo, that's the thing in Michigan. We're sassy. We don't. We. You throw it. No, like you throw it, we catch it, and we throw that boy right back, man. We do not play in Michigan. That is exactly how it is. Yeah. So if you have thick skin, you ain't gonna survive here, my guy.
You have anything better to do? Because this is like a.
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys got.
Dude, you got 2 bald Eggmans, and look, literally his head is like shaped. Well, what happened to him, bro? He looks like that peanut guy from what's that? Hold on, wait. Proud Family. Yeah. He looks like this.
Gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. Be arrested.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just.
Because you didn't take it to them. Maybe he did. Maybe he did take it to them. But, like, to handle it this way, bro, like, this guy, bro, this. Not everyone's going to know what you're doing, bro. Not everyone's going to. It's the way you do things. Gosh, man, this dude is retarded.
Stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Jidion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempt.
Dude, all his friends look annoying, too. Dude, they all look like. I don't like to say losers, bro. They all look like they're annoying. They all look annoying, bro. They look young. Like, they look young. Jidion's the only one in that bald guy. They look like they're 40, but all the other people, they look like they're younger. So, yeah, I don't know. That's annoying, man.
To enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers noticed 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
Arrest Joe. We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been.
Bro! You were lucky we're not in Alabama. Oh, didn't he go to the racist place? He went to the racist place, didn't he? You did not talk like that there. I'm just saying, you didn't tell people to shut up like that. Bro, to tell a police officer to shut up like that? Is this guy retarded? This guy's, he's retarded. It's sad. It's very sad. For a fellow Christian. Why can't we be good? Why can't we have just good role models, bro? Why don't we have any? Okay, we have Corey X Kenshin, bro. We don't want Jidion, bro. Stop claiming you're us. I shouldn't say that. I love everybody. I love everyone who's Christian. I support everyone who's coming to us and everything. But you can't just use a religion for your personal benefits just because it benefits you or gets you, like, just to give you, like, excuse to do things, right? I know that he wants to do YouTube and he loves YouTube, but it's hard for him to do that with his faith saying certain things, like, because he loved doing prank videos. So since he loved doing prank videos, he wants to incorporate that some way into his YouTube videos. So then that's why he's doing this stuff. But what problem is this, like, it's still leaking in. His old habits are still leaking into his new habits, which is causing problems. And I get it. Like, you know, that's like me. Like, I loved watching anime, and I loved, like, you know, drawing anime and stuff, and I tried to incorporate to my YouTube, but it just took too long. It took too much time. And so I found a different way to do it. But that's crazy, man. That's insane, bro. You just gotta find something else, bro. You can't keep doing this, man.
Let's pass.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing? Officer, they never trespassed them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Dang, they arrested
Officer,
him.
you cannot trespass somebody.
Copy, one detained.
See you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man.
I guess. Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You just got someone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait. Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my god.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone?
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what have you done wrong?
Preach your peace. Preach your peace. Stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the.
All right, they didn't stalk. They didn't stalk. But Jidion did, but they didn't stalk. Wait, is stalking even illegal? Well, that's a dumb question. Don't clip that. That is a dumb question. Wait, that's true, bro. All my stalkers, they should have been okay. I did have stalkers, and I dealt with them the best way. Not telling them where I live, that's for sure.
I've never seen in my life.
See.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, look, that's nice.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Taking these three.
He's just like being annoying. He's just screaming, bro. It's like, you ever seen those debates where one side's like just like super calm and just is chill and like talking, and then the other person's just like screaming at you, and they're like, yeah, I definitely won. No, you're looking like an idiot. Screaming doesn't make, being louder doesn't make you more right. It just doesn't.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Who the frick's the DA? The detective assassins? I don't know. What the frick's that?
He's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's welcome.
He is being disorderly. I ain't gonna cap.
This is absolutely
Oh.
Out here yelling.
You're under arrest for being disorderly.
freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
You are causing a scene.
Officer.
I mean, know about
Officer, how fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick?
Sure, we have a
do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is.
Here, back here.
No. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer,
No.
Can I please?
Sit.
Do you really
Let's go in there. What are you doing?
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I
You
can't even
ain't that
fit in.
fat,
Get your
bro.
foot in.
How are you gonna arrest somebody that never even
You
went
ain't on
the
Lizzo
property?
time, bro. Get in there.
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
gonna sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm not gonna do anything.
Literally like every other retard you see who gets arrested by the cops, bro. They always have problems getting in the car. We don't know why, but they always have problems, bro, getting inside the car. Bro, you know what? The cop is actually nice. Because he could get him for resisting arrest. He could get him for resisting arrest, which is actually a misdemeanor. So he'll just pay that to get out of bond, which it'll be easily, like, he'll easily pay it, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, why is it so difficult to get inside the car?
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot.
You actually get in the
You're
front?
trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be.
Bro, just like Bro, just move. Oh, bro, you can, bro. What are you talking about? They chose that car just for you. They said, hey, not that one. No. Fatty needs to get in that one. That one's big enough to hold him.
Here, I'm not resistant, officer. I promise you.
Go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you
Bro,
just
then
put
lose
my
weight.
handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the...
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney?
No.
You don't have a state attorney? You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you...
They said down here, so they're South Michigan. Either they're in Kalamazoo or they're in Detroit. If they're in Detroit, then this makes more sense because people in Detroit, they are just all like blank-faced, tired of it, and I don't blame them. But in Kalamazoo, they're a bit more nicer. So I think this might be Kalamazoo. That's my guess on it. Kalamazoo, Michigan, just because how nice the officers are being with him. I've seen worse.
I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't. Bro,
Bro, humping in the car is not going to help.
Bro,
Get
officer,
in.
You're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer,
go.
I'm not. I can't move.
Scoot.
How many times gonna say officer? It's like Rick and Morty. Morty, officer, please, officer, officer, please, officer, please, officer. Gosh, bro, shut up.
Can scoot
Okay,
in
can I
there.
step out?
He reminds me of like the kids. You ever had that kid who gets in trouble and they just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again? That's like him. He reminds me of a kid, bro.
And then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro. Hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside. Call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get in.
Bro, they're being so nice with him, bro. They're being so nice with him. Look how he's looking at that look. What's up with that look, bro? Well, how do you get in the cars, bro? Hold on, wait. If you can't get it normally, do you always have to go back first? Like, are you just not getting a normal car?
Officer, why you guys...
Slide your butt back. There you go. Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after
This is where
being
it gets
placed
crazy.
under arrest, Jidion remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This is one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one up there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take lines for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So were they all trespassed from this property or what?
I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave, so.
Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So.
Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking, I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So what, we got 4?
We got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Is he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Hey, Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll just walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Poundstown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
We were just trying to pick our friend up.
Okay, well, you can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same,
It's the same
policy?
Same policy. That's not current.
Okay. I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so.
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long. You guys.
Yeah, they're probably definitely tired of this because they've been dealing with this all day where they have better things to do. They do have better things to do. I get what Jidion's saying, but if any civilian asks you to help them during if someone's stalking, the officers should always try to help them. Like, so always try to support them. Like, imagine if your little sister was getting stalked by someone. You would want the cops to be there with them, right? So I think the cops are doing the right thing. I think Jidion's just going around this the whole bad way, bro. He's trying to do like a Reckless Ben, but what Reckless Ben did was completely justified because he didn't break any laws. He was just doing what he wanted to do. He did it in a civil manner where you're going about it like completely annoying and obnoxious. That's why pranksters should never be documentary people because they're just annoying.
Harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing like years. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today. And now it's just turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up. But
Anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property.
And then, so after this, what happened was there was this huge problem with a whole bunch of his fans came onto the stream and they started
Constitutional rights.
violated. I didn't know Woodhaven like violating constitutional way. Call my yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not gonna let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
tell them to call Jake? Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, well, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
You went inside. What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me, I'm on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys. No. Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna sit.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me. Just stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Jidion Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Jidion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Jidion was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Jidion launched a campaign called Free Jidion, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Jidion's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.